This week, we're honoring Hawaii's healthcare heroes, men and women doing extraordinary work to help patients in their time of need. And our first hero is Julieta Cambe.
Julieta is a certified nurse aide at her own adult foster home. Listen to the care that earned her the gratitude of a particular woman and her daughter. Billy V reports.
The first time I met her, it's really like I've known her for a long time. And I told her, let's go to your room. And she told me to go ahead and I will follow you. Even I didn't know where is her room yet. So it's easy. You know, she will tell me, just tell me what to do and I will follow you.
Julieta Cambe is a wonderful caregiver to those she comes into contact with. More on how she belongs to this story in a moment. Edie Seymour came to the Hawaiian Islands to run a bed and breakfast and loved the Hawaiian Islands back in the day. Her daughter Ruth is a print journalist that lives in Detroit, Michigan. For years, the two lived 4,500 miles apart, but enjoyed their mother-daughter relationship. But when Edie was diagnosed with advanced dementia, Ruth had to begin a search for who would take care of her mom.
I tried to bring my mom to Michigan at one point. I consulted with elder care attorneys here and elder care consultants, and they looked it all over and said my mother was safe in Hawaii because of the state's handling of Medicaid and of elder populations.
Edie got into some good facilities where she was able to live for 10 to 15 years. But all of that changed when COVID hit. The islands were closed to travel, so Ruth couldn't visit. And then
the assisted living facility where my mom was residing with advanced dementia had been shut down by the state of Hawaii and was going to close in 10 days.
It was at that point Lolita Ching of Quality Case Management put Ruth in touch with Julieta Cambe. Julie convinced Ruth to let her mom be a client in Julie's home. On the day of departure, Julie got in touch with Ruth.
Julie wanted me to feel better, and she showed a FaceTime of my mom coming out the door to just following her, to join her. And the look in my mom's eyes was of serious trust. My mom may not know what day it is, but she knows if she trusts someone.
And it was like magic the day the travel restrictions for COVID were lifted for Hawaii. But Ruth was surprised, almost shocked, that Julie invited Ruth to stay at her home as well, so she could be right with Mom 24/7 while she was here in the islands.
I could see in action her years, perhaps decades of experience in nursing facilities. And more importantly, it was like my mom, Julie integrated her quite a bit into the family, into her family. She sent pictures and videos of my mom playing with her grandchild, Eli, and laughing, and Eli grabbing her nose.
Ruth says it feels like Julie saved her mom's life from a condemned facility into a haven of familial love. Mahalo to Hawaii healthcare heroes Julie Cambe, to Ruth Seymour for sharing this story, and to Edie, lots of love on your continued journey.
517.